Hey everybody, welcome back to Smiling with Erin D. This is going to be Hercules versus Goofy. I love these two movies. I'm so excited if they've made it to the next round. But the next round, we got to make it a little different. We can't recap the movies. We've already done that. So this time, let's take a deeper dive into the characters themselves. And let's compare and contract so that we can see which movie should move on to the next round. So sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. First up, let's talk about the characters in Hercules. Hercules himself, we meet as a teenager. He's clumsy, he's awkward, and he's the son of Zeus. So it's a little awkward to see him growing up, but he does turn out to be our hero. Then there's Meg, who's sassy, independent, and who has a very complex past. We don't want to forget about Phil, the grumpy yet lovable trainer. And there's Hades, the villain. He's witty, sarcastic, and he's the god of the underworld. Now let's switch gears and go to the Goofy movie. We have Goofy, a well-meaning but often embarrassing dad, to a teenager, Max, who is trying to find his own independent way and expresses his crush on Roxanne. Let's not forget about Roxanne, the crush. There's also Pete, Goofy's overbearing friend, and his son PJ, who is Max's best friend. I love that in this we see father and son being best friends with the father and son. So that dynamic in the movie, I think, really adds to the movie. When we compare Hercules and Max, the two young men on a journey to discover themselves, Hercules is trying to prove himself, prove that he's a hero, while Max is just trying to be cool and to get the girls' attention. So he's trying to be a typical teenager. Very two different characters on two different journeys, but both really fun to watch. Meg, Hercules' girl, and Roxanne, Max's, are both interesting. They have very different personalities. Meg is tough and guarded due to her past, while Roxanne is sweet and supportive. Despite their differences, both characters play their partners very well. They're fitted to them very well. I think Max does need the supportive, kind of uplifting girl, where I think Hercules is strong enough to deal with somebody who is not so confident in wanting to be with him. They both fit somebody who fits their personalities. I love that they're not the same person, because in some shows they put the damsel really as having the same personality. Disney did this in the past with the damsel in distress. We've really seen them grow, and I love that. Now, Phil and Goofy are both mentors, but in very different ways. Phil is a seasoned trainer who pushes Hercules to his limits, while Goofy is a loving father who just wants to bond with his son. Both characters provide comic relief and heartwarming moments with their respective movies. I love Goofy. He's clumsy and he's sweet. Phil is more, I don't want to say military, sort of get on it type of person, but both mentors are what their characters, our main characters, need to grow and become who they're going to be. Hades and Pete, well, they're our villains, and they bring their own unique flavor. Hades is cunning and sarcastic, always plotting to take over Olympus, while Pete is more of a bully who tries to control Goofy and Max. Both characters add tension and humor to the stories. In both the endings, Hercules and Goofy's, they offer memorable characters who teach us about courage, love, and importance of being true to ourselves. Whether you have chosen Hercules because you like the characters that go through the process with Hercules becoming the hero and making him the hero, or with Max, who really just teach him to be his own man. Both side characters really bring out the best in their main character. So I'm curious what everybody's vote's going to be. And while you're voting for the favorite movie, can you let me know which character in the movie swayed you that way? I'm just curious. Let me know because both these movies were fantastic. I was so excited to see that they made the next round, but I'm more excited to see who's going to go on to the next round. So let me know, is it Hercules or is it Goofy? Let me know. I cannot wait to read your comments down below. And remember, find a reason to smile today. Bye, everybody. Don't forget to vote, 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 comment section, and our community page.